Hello, today I'm going to give a demo of my social web portal application on GAE using the GAE data store. My application's name is my Twitter app, and I have this is the URL of my app within the Facebook. My project basically concentrates on how to create a social networking application, which is simple Twitter app. You tweet and you get the messages, and we are deploying it on the Google App Engine. It consists of the Twitter application, and any tweet posted will be stored in the GAE's data store, the Google App Engine. It is not only storing the data, but it's also using the data from the data store. So I have three pages basically: the tweet page, the friends page, and the top tweets page. So the tweet page displays all the tweets. The friends page will give all the friends who are using my application, and anyone can send tweet messages to desired friend, and we can also even post it on the timeline. So I'm just going to go to the demo of my project, but before which I'll just show the app that I have created. This is my app, and my app's name is my tweet app, and this is the ID, and this is my URL. This is the game URL that I have done, and the Google App Engine. So this is the app engine for my application. You can just see the summary of my application, which is shown in the dashboard, and this is the building status, which is not needed. Yes, this is the current load, so how many requests have been made for this application in specific, and if there have been any errors, so it just comes up here in the error log. So this is the dashboard for the Google App Engine. I will also show the data store, that the entities that I have created in the data store. So yes, so these are the entities. These are the entities for my Twitter app. It's over here. So the people who have used it, and also the ID is nothing but the name, Facebook ID, and their message, which they have used my app for. And I also have a variable called the visit counter, which yeah, increments by 1 every time anybody views it. So on visiting every time, the counter is increased to 1, increased by 1. So now I'll just show you the demo of my application. So this is my URL. I'm going to open it in incognito mode so that it hopefully asks me for login. So once we log in, I'm just going to go to that app ID. Yes. So when I open the app, so this is what I get. This is how my page looks like. So I have three pages: tweets, friends, and top tweets. Tweets will show the tweets that have been done by me and people who have used my application. I also have an option to delete here, so you can just select on any of the option and you can press delete. You can write any message here. For example, I'm going to write it as hello world demo, and I'm going to post the tweet. I'll post it on my timeline, and now we can go check my timeline if that has been posted. So I've used my app and I have posted this right now. And also, yes, now we can see that it has been posted, and I can also send any message to my friends. So if I have to send a message personally to them, after typing the message, I go and I share it in private message, and I can type their name and I send message. So in my Facebook, we can see that I have sent a message to my friend and I've used like try my app. So when they open, they can see my application. And this is about the first page. And my friends page will have the people who have used the application. So I have two of my friends who have used my application. And here you can see the view count. On clicking any of this, we can see the counter increases by 1. So it was 1, now it has become 2 because I visited the page now. So I have the message, I also have the tweet, and I have the view count. So that was about the friends page, and the top tweets will show the tweets basically on the basis of the view count. As you can see, the view count is highest for this, so I have that to be listed on top. And this is my friends page again, so as I just wanted to show you this, let me just try deleting a tweet. So I'm going to press this and I'm going to delete, and the tweet is gone now, so there's no tweet, so delete is working fine. So this is basically my application, and you can see the tweets, the person who tweeted. So I'm retrieving the Facebook ID and I have given an option for delete. Now I will be showing you my application on Eclipse. So this is my application. I've created a package and I have 4 Java classes here. One for basically the app, so which is like going to display it, and then I have something to store my tweet, and I have one to delete the tweet as I had showed you there. And we also have a variable called as the counter variable. So in order to increase the count, I have the update counter Java servlet. So I will show you the code once again. So this is my delete tweet. This is my Twitter app servlet. This is my store tweet. This is to store the tweet, and this is to update the tweet. I also have other JSP files and a CSS files for the display. It's for the UI purpose. And the basic first page that is displayed is the login.html. So this is the code for login.html. So the first page that will be opened is tweets.jsp. So I have got request for the user friend, user's birthday, email, and the publish actions. So these are the 4 things that I have asked for. And this is how my friends page looks like. So this is basically the UI design that I've used a table for display. My index.jsp, which has all the basic Facebook functions for login and stuff. And this is for the top tweets. So again, I have this is how my UI looks, and then I have my how it should be displayed. So I have the tweet, and the tweet by the tweet is nothing but the message. Tweet by is nothing but the person who is tweeting. So that is the ID from the Facebook ID, and I have the username, and I have the visit counter, which increments by 1 as I had informed earlier. And this is basically my CSS file. Yeah, so my application is running successfully without any errors. Um, so I had difficulty in setting up the Java version. It was not working in few of them, and it was working in my application was not. I didn't able to run my application on Java 1.8, so I had to change everything to Java 1.7. So I had to do something with this properties, and then go to project facets, and then I had to change some settings in order for my application to run. So I also learned a lot about the Google App Engine, how to use it, and I learned about the data store in the Google App Engine. Um, so basically, for the application to be viewable, we have to make them the developers so that they can view it, or we can use them as the testers. That we have to provide them the certain roles so that they are able to do it. So this is my tweet app once again. And the application is running successfully without any errors. Thank you for watching.